Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Donut here, and today I'm going to be showing you some T29 gameplay on El Haloof. As you can see here, like I just said actually, I'm in my T29, and right now I'm top tier. This is a good matchup. The only people that I really have to be worried about on the enemy team is the AMX, the IS, the T29, and Tiger 1. Everyone else I can basically take a couple shots from and not really have to worry about anything. So, right now I realize that my Cheeto buddy, my teammate, is taking some fire up here, so I decide to advance. And I see that there's a Wolverine and a VK over there, so I decide to stop and pull around and take a shot at the VK. Good one, 270 damage. Pretty good. Not really the highest, considering that this gun does 320. Alright, so here's this E25 messing around with the Cheeto. I decide to be a good guy and run in front of the Cheeto to block the shots from the E25 and the T20 that's up ahead. So right now, it's just gonna basically be a classic World of Tanks waiting game engagement with this E25. And I'm pretty sure that the T20 advances back down the slope and back to his base somewhere. Or actually, I think it's back to the middle. But yeah, so the E25 keeps popping out and then popping right back into cover. So here he is, got him for a good shot there. So reloading, gonna wait for him to pop back out. And I realize that there is a Cromwell that's behind me, and I realize that the E25 isn't looking, so I decide to take some shots at the Cromwell. Get hit by the Cromwell, but the Cromwell gets taken down. The E25 gets me good, but I'm not gonna have any more of him for today. I take him out, and me and Cheeto can now advance up and down the slope. Look at him, the burning wreck. Oh yes, poor Grimtard. Should have stayed in cover while you could. So right now we have round, yeah, 1 kill so far, and I realize that there's a T20 right there. So I aim, I get him good for another. That was around, even though it said 400, I don't think that this gun is capable of doing 400. I don't know. I think that that was like combined with my teammate. Then here, alright, here we go. I have no clue how that happened. I bounced off. Like, it was either like a T20 turret or the T20 side. I can kind of understand the turret, but not too much. But the side, it should have went right through. I was really mad because I thought that it was actually the T21. Tier 6 American light tank instead of the T20, so I'm racing through my mind right now, and all I'm thinking of is, how did I bounce off a T21 when in reality it was a T20? So right now I'm down to 968 health. I realize that the enemy team is capturing the base. Not for long. And I see the Tiger here. I aim. Oh. I could have probably fired and hit him, but I didn't really want to waste a bullet. Not a bullet. I guess if you want to call them bullets, but shells. A tank of bullets. Also known as 105 AP shells. For this tank at least. So I'm trying to do like some little dance here, trying to either get my sight on the IS or the T29 that's in the capture zone. But of 9.2 and on for a little while, right now it's 9.3. So they added a bunch of stuff to El Haluf. But the main thing, one of the main things, is that they added the rock in the middle of the capture zone. So no longer can you be like shot at from like 12 different angles. I see the artillery there. I see that the Cheeto misses. And I'm gonna pick up a kill for my second kill of the game. So I know that I can either stay and fight the T20, and I think the T25 AT is around there somewhere, but he's not spotted. So I can either stay there and help the Cheeto or go and interrupt the cap. And I think that interrupting the cap would be a better decision. But unfortunately, I do have to leave my Cheeto buddy behind. And, but he stalls them for pretty long. You know, he's, what, a tier 6 against 2 tier 7s? So, he stalls them for about maybe a minute or so, allowing me to get up to the capture. So thank you, Pure Gwelt Cheeto. Shout out to you for being there. And I see the T29. I get hit first because I didn't have the gun depression. 320 damage on him there. I know that he's gonna reload before me, so I want to try and like go close to him so his gun depression can't aim down at my hull, but he would have to aim at my turret. But he does hit my hull. And so now I'm here with the VK3601H, and he's getting tilted by an IS through. No, that's a regular IS. So I decided to go in and move up, take some shots at the IS before he causes too much trouble with the VK. So here I'm gonna reload, pull up a bit more.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Track shot again. I guess I shouldn't say again, but it's annoying. Track shots. But we finally get him, and then there's that T25 AT. And if you were watching the chat earlier on, and right now, the Cromwell is like, the whole enemy team is mad at this T25 AT for some reason. I don't know why, but everyone is mad at him. So I'm on 4 kills, and I only have one person left. The artillery, Ilri, or what is that? Yeah, Illyri. So he's back at base. There's a T25 AT. Get him, pick up my 5th kill of the game, and now it's just down to me and the artillery. But look at the chat right now. The Cromwell, the M44 are quite happy that I killed him. I actually don't know why. But so Illyri is going to move down to support me. So basically right now, just at the start with the E25, it's going to be the waiting game. Should I either wait in the capture zone and wait for him to come? Or should I advance out where he can stay behind? Because if I leave and he kills the artillery, which he probably can in about 2 shots or so, possibly even 1 if he's using the 90mm, so we can take him out. He can go down into the cap, and if I'm too far away, then I won't be able to stop. But since it is an encounter battle, it will take slightly more time to capture than usual. So I choose that I'm gonna stay with Illyri here, and I'm gonna stay with him and capture and make the T20 come to us. Now, the T20 has 2 kills, which isn't too bad, but compared to some of their other people like me, 04, their T29 has 4, the T25 AT has 3. So there he is right there. I kind of wish that I could have shot him, but he pulls back, and he either shoots the rock or the AMX M445. So I say GG, and the enemy chromo does as well. And that's all for this replay. Now let's go on to the post-game stats. And finally, I have them. I have recorded the post-game stats for you. Let's go. Alright, so these are the wonderful post-game stats. As you can see here, 2,962 damage, 5 total kills, and 1,255 base experience. Now into a detailed report. Fired 15 shots, 14 were direct hits, and 13 of them were penetrations. Like I said, around 9,000 or 2,900 damage. For more than 300 meters, 747. I received 4 hits and 4 penetrations, then 3 non-penetration. I blocked 510 damage by armor, and just, some standard stuff. I made a profit of 13,235 credits, also while picking up the Mastery Badge First Class, the Fighter Ribbon, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and Bruiser. So overall, this was a great game in the T29, one of my best that I've had so far. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.